Hey TikTok, excuse me. Hey YouTube. I don't know why my bangs are looking so funny. Anyway, yeah. I'm watching the weekend. Y'all know I love the weekend on Saturday Sundays, and I was watching Michael Steele. Back in the day, when Michael Steele was the chairman of the Republican Party, I could not stand him. I liked Republicans during that time, even though I was a Democrat. But I couldn't stand Michael Steele. Now I like Michael Steele, and I can't stand MAGA. So y'all make it make sense. But anyway, so he was saying, what do the Democrats stand for? And I've heard several in legacy media say that, which I know he don't mean anything bad about it, because he was like, don't just celebrate Cory Booker standing up for those 25 hours. What are we going to do if we get back into power? We stand for, excuse me, y'all. We stand for the same thing that we stood for at first. You know, when Vice President Kamala Harris was running, wanted to secure Social Security, make sure everybody had availability to health care, make sure that you have a livable wage on your job, regardless if you're the bus boy at Cracker Barrel, or if you're the waitress, or if you're in mid management somewhere. If you have a low paying job, you still should be able to live decently in the United States of America. You shouldn't have to be ashamed of the job that you have. Everybody's not meant to go to college. Everybody's not meant to go to trade school. Somebody has to clean up. Somebody has to do it. And what we have to decide as Americans, who are we? It's not so much what can the Democratic Party do for you. It's like what John Kennedy said. What can you do for your country? See, these people run around talking about, I'm a patriot, I'm a patriot, I'm a patriot. Prove it. Prove it. Because what shows you're not a patriot is when you vote against your own interests. And these are black people, too, that fell into that silly trans nonsense. 1% of the community, you voted for Donald J. I know people that did it. You voted for Donald J. Trump because he was against the trans. And they started out that trans athletes in girl sports. How many of you all know of a trans athlete in girl sports? I'll wait. How many of you even know a trans person? I'll wait. I know several of them. But how many of you know them? So that's what I'm saying. You're so quick to get pulled into the nonsense. And when President Obama came out and tried to tell black men, don't get wrapped up, they was like, he trying to tell us what to do. But you'll sit back and let Trump tell you what to do. Because he said, I'm going to give you $1,600 in stimulus. Where your money at? Where it at, fam? Where it at, fam? Do it, baby. Do it, baby. You ain't got no money. Stop getting chomped off. Stop getting gamed. And especially when a man let another man game them off. That's some weak shit. That is some weak shit. So as far as what the Democrats are gonna do, the Democrats are gonna save your Social Security. The Democrats are gonna help it if you get sick. You've been working since you was 15 years old, like me, and then all of a sudden, man, I'll talk to you in just a minute. I'm doing my TikTok. You've been working since you were 15. All of a sudden, you're sick. You can't go back to work. You mean to tell me that as a working American, I can't go back and lean on Social Security? I can't go back and lean on a government program to help me through? To help me if I need to go to a nursing home? To help me if my kids want to keep me at home and take care of me while they still work? You see what I'm saying? The stupidity of voting against yourself is real. And the stupidity of listening to these black rappers, Lil Wayne and all of them, who can't even vote because he's a felon. But listening to these people about not voting is real. But now that we finna go hungry, your belly's getting empty enough, maybe you'll get out and vote right. Get your voting registration in order. Vote Democrat. That's what we gonna do. And we gonna keep talking about what the orange man is doing in office. See, we ain't finna keep letting him throw it off on Elon. Elon, we know is a racist. But so is Donald J. Trump. He just let Laura Loomer come in there and have him fire some people. We ain't finna let him slide. We ain't finna do it. From an angry black woman out of Tennessee, y'all, let's get out the mud. Stay woke so you ain't gotta get woke. Don't worry about cancel culture. All of that. We together are going to teach these billionaires and these millionaires a lesson, y'all. We got this. The have-nots will defeat the haves. Welcome to the Poor People Revolution.